I farmhand Mike present this hat to Brian's farming videos.
You got an autograph it or something, Mike.
Oh. Alright, second day of the National Farm Machinery Show. Show's just getting ready to open up, so trying to find a few places where the aisleways are empty, but yeah, let's try to visit some places we missed yesterday. Just walking by the AGCO booth and I bumped into Mike Mitchell. Mike is a YouTuber from Saskatchewan, and
that's what I'm told.
Did I say that right? Saskatchewan?
Saskatchewan.
Okay, Saskatchewan.
Kind of like the Sasquatch, but
okay,
very similar.
gotcha. But Mike actually runs, your farm has 6 Fendt Ideal combines, so, and like I say, he's got plenty of YouTube videos on him, so if you're interested in seeing how these things perform, and he's very unbiased in his opinions. I mean, he's going to tell you the good and the bad and the ugly, so.
You might not like it, I'm just being honest. Just being honest.
I know, he's a regular at our office. Dad's always watching your videos when I come in the morning, so.
I appreciate that. Appreciate the support.
Yep, well, hey.
This guy's awesome, by the way.
But hey, Mike, it's good bumping into you. And
awesome.
Put a card in the video on one of these top ends over here somewhere, so find his channel there.
See you guys later.
Around the case booth and I bumped into Greg, and Greg, I was noticing you have these 3 farm-all tractors sitting here, but they're being showcased. I assume there's something a little bit different about them, maybe?
They are new in North America for the 2020 model year.
Okay.
This is our first public showing of 3 new models we have. We have a 95A, a 105A, and a 115A.
Okay.
They're farm-alls. A series represents their more economy level tractors, so we lead on price. And what's nice about this line is we offer all configurations.
Okay.
Two-wheel drive, MFD, cab ROPS. We also have a new poultry edition too.
Oh, poultry edition, okay. Yeah. Is that the, I see this one looks like it might be widened out. Is that a special edition tractor, or what market is that kind of geared towards?
Anybody who wants more stability in hills, highly sloping land or erodible land. Okay. Anybody that does poultry, chicken houses. Yeah. Anybody who just wants to be a little lower to the ground, whether it's a structure which has a lower ceiling, and more radius in those buildings.
Yeah, I know we do a lot of bush hogging on our farm and stuff from time to time. We've got a lot of rolling terrain, so that might be a pretty nice feature to have. I mean, we don't really need it to be narrow, especially when we're sideways on the hillside.
Right.
So. And I see you've got, it looks like they are able to be equipped with a front end loader as well, and then we've also got a cab model over here. Is there any other features unique to this line?
Oh, definitely. First thing we like to talk about is it's the low price leader with an economy tractor in the marketplace. Then we also have the advanced, still great features with a low price tractor, such as weight and durability. Okay, so that MFD tractor there weighs 8,800 pounds. Okay, if you compare that to our deluxe tractors or the competition, we outweigh the competition.
Technology is
and we like
changing
that
the
weight
way we
because
farm.
we have the ability
Join
to work
us in
more,
the Case
push
IH
more, pull more,
booth to
lift
learn
more
more about
with that weight and
equipment
durability.
and technology.
And all that weight and durability is built into the
AFS Harvest
guts of the
Command
tractor,
Combine
whether it's the
Automation on
transmission,
250
the
series
final
combines.
drives, the differentials, front and rear axle. So it's a great feature to have with an economy tractor. We also have an excellent 3.4 liter engine that does not require a diesel particulate filter to meet emission standards.
Okay.
That's going to save our customers a ton of time and money, especially into the future, because it takes a lot of time to maintain a diesel particulate filter.
Yeah.
There's regeneration, there's downtime with those units with DPFs, and our tractor doesn't have it.
Speaking of the engine you guys are running, what horsepower configurations do these come in?
Well, we have 3 horsepowers. We have the 115 horsepower, which puts out 100 PTO horsepower at the rear end. We have a 105, which puts out 92 at the rear.
Okay, so your model number is your
our model number is essentially our engine horsepower.
Wasn't sure if that was PTO power or engine power, but what transmissions are these coming in? Are these power shift or synchro range?
We offer one transmission. It's a 12-speed power shuttle transmission.
Okay.
So we don't even offer a mechanical transmission, so nobody's going to be wearing out clutches anymore. It's all power shuttle.
Okay, that sounds good. All right, well, I appreciate the information. I think head over to the Maxstrom tractor. I knew I was going to say that wrong. Now, also new for the show, it looks like you have a new model of mid-size tractor, the Vestrum. Is that how you say it?
We do. It's the Vestrum. We have a Vestrum 100 and a Vestrum 130. It's a new offering in North America. It's really a slightly smaller version of our Maxim tractor. So it's a premium deluxe tractor with, you can spec it out with all the bells and whistles if you want. It's really intended for, hay and forage producers in North America.
Yeah.
It's got a lot of premium features such as, closed center load sensing remote valves. It's got a closed center hydraulic system essentially, which does a lot for a producer.
Yeah. We got a bar here. Is this for a loader mount or something?
This is for a grill guard.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. A lot of these, most of these tractors do take the L103 loader, and most of those guys will want a grill guard on the front.
Okay. Is there anything else you can attach to the front PTO or anything such as that, or?
We don't have that available in North America yet, but we're working to get a front PTO and a front hitch offering as well on these.
Okay. And is this running that same transmission as the other line of tractors?
It is not. We have like 2 deluxe transmission options with the tractor. We have a CVX transmission and what we call an active drive 8 transmission, which is a 24-speed transmission, but it's really a semi-power shift up through the ranges and the gears.
Okay.
So 2 transmission options, both premium transmissions. Okay. 4.5 liter engine which feeds those transmissions, and a super deluxe cab with a multi-control armrest, just like we have on the Vestrum's bigger brothers, like the Maxim, the Puma, the Optum, the Magnum.
Let's say just from right here, it looks very similar to a Magnum.
Right. Yeah. If you can run a Magnum or Steiger with that multi-control armrest, you can jump in a Vestrum and
just like you're right at home then. Yeah. Exactly. So is that CVX transmission? Is that very similar to a CVT transmission?
It is. It's a CVT transmission. We call it the CVX.
Okay. Yeah, that'll be real nice, especially for the kind of work that you're targeting with this. So.
Right.
Yep. All right. Well, I appreciate the information. I'm gonna hop up in the cab and kind of drool on this thing a little bit, and then I'll get out of your guys' hair.
Thank you so much. Yeah, appreciate it.
Yep, sitting in here in this new Vestrum. Actually reminds me a lot of a Magnum. I mean, like I said, that handle, it's the same handle, it's in a Magnum. The remotes, they feel the same. That A-post, it looks the same. That's a little different. I hope that's a refrigerator. Nope, it's just a really weird looking storage compartment. Just don't feel like that fits there. But one thing that's really nice with a loader tractor, in my opinion, is having this sunroof. Even without a loader tractor, I know a Fendt that I was running, the windshield curved up quite a bit. What didn't quite go up this far, but that's a nice feature. I mean, I like that. Easy to tell if you're getting ready to hit something. But yeah, overall, nice little tractor. This would be a really nice bush hogging tractor. Unfortunately, we don't bush hog enough to justify buying a new tractor.
So yeah, but we can get down to minor.
Dad's meeting his hero.
Typically we can start playing.
Alright, stopping at the Kloss booth. I'm sure a lot of you have seen the new green, white, and red Kloss combines. No secret now they've been out for a little while. And I'm sure a lot of you have also heard about the increased capacity. It was 30% larger on the threshing cylinder. And
yep, yeah, we went from 24-inch diameter to 30 inches on the threshing cylinder, and enlarged the rear impeller up to 24 inches now. Really improves the efficiency and throughput of the combine. Yeah,
and of course they've got a higher unload rate now and a much larger grain bin capacity. But one of the main things that, I mean, as a guy running one of these combines, one of the things I can appreciate the most going constantly from corn to soybeans is that now if I'm willing to pay the money, I don't have to get out of the cab and switch other than taking off my head. Is that correct?
That's right. Yep. They have a lot of farmers, a lot of Lexion owners have been asking for more convenience, being able to do more from the cab. That increases uptime, increases productivity, lets you finish harvest faster. So what we've done is we've standardized the ability to shift from high to low on the threshing system. That's now done all in the cab. You don't have to leave the cab to make that mechanical change. We can also do the same thing with the chopper. So I can go from high to low on my chopper from the cab. I can move my stationary knives in and out from the cab.
So you don't have to move the knives anymore?
Nope, that's all done from the cab.
That's going to be pretty handy.
So keep it, just stay right in the comfort of the cab.
Okay, yeah. Also on the chopper, this looks like a little bit different than the turbo chopper or the MAV chopper like we have. Mm-hmm. You were saying that this one, how would you say this functions? It kind of pulsates the material out of the back of it?
Yeah, this is the new Pro Chop. Now the Pro Chop's been out for a while in small grains only. We've now, we went through and re-engineered it to make it more robust and perform in corn and soybeans, Midwest crops. So the advantage of this chopper is it will ensure that full, consistent header width spread pattern that everybody wants, especially those that are involved in conservation tillage, strip till, and even no-till. It's very critical that they get a nice, even distribution of material so it doesn't affect their germination and emergence. So how this chopper works, you'll notice it's got spinners just like the Turbo Chop has, but what makes it unique are these radial deflectors. These move about the spinners, so when I pull this one out, they'll sit here and do this. They'll alternate back and forth continually while the combine is harvesting. And now what they're doing is basically the same thing we would do when we put our thumb on a garden hose. We pressurize the water more and get it to spray farther. And that's exactly what's going on here, is we're pulsing that residue as it exits the spinners, and as we pulse it, we can sling it farther and more evenly out the back of the combine to ensure that we get that 40 and out to 40 and 45 foot spread widths that we need with those large headers. So this is all controlled from the cab. Another nice benefit of this chopper are it's able to compensate for side winds and side roll of the combine. It can do that actively. If you look right up here, you'll see these sensors. Now as this sensor moves, either by wind or by the combine rolling left or right, what it will do is it will tell the chopper to pulse material further into the wind, so you don't get that margin of the field where there is no residue spread. So it's going to compensate for both that side wind and rolling terrain.
Yeah, I was actually getting ready to ask you if this one did wind compensation. I wasn't sure. That's pretty neat technology.
Yep. And as these move, those deflectors will move proportionally. Their timing and stroke will move proportionally to ensure that they're getting that material, that residue spread evenly across out the back up to your 40 or 45 foot head. So really, basically all I'm doing is for lack of a better description, I'm just telling the chopper how wide my head is and just let it take off.
Yeah, like he was saying, unless you're an operator, and you'll understand the importance of that. Like we're a minimal till, no till operation, so it's pretty critical we get proper coverage of our chaff. Otherwise, we're going to have wet spots in certain, like I say, it's going to affect our germination. So that's pretty cool stuff. Thanks for your time, Jeff.
Hey, no problem. Anytime.
It's day 3 of the National Farm Show. It's 10:30. I'm heading to the Untitled booth for the booth appearance. And look who I see at the food court getting ready to get lunch. Gotcha.
Give me some money so I can eat.
Look at these two famous guys. Just look at them two.
Yeah, I saw him a little bit ago.
Yeah, he's pretty goofy.
Yeah, he's a hoot.
Got any famous words to say?
Yeah, Rob.
I think I've thoroughly annoyed Brian enough today.
Oh, really?
All right, I'm here in the South Wing at Unverfer's new booth. You guys have 2 booths this year. That's pretty neat. But
That's right.
looking at a new product you guys just acquired or just started producing. I didn't know you guys made dry spreaders. So.
Well, as of 2 weeks ago, Unverfer acquired Force Unlimited, which is Pro Force brand spreaders. They're stainless steel 304 material. Have sizes up to 22 foot in length. We make them in trailer style, or you can mount it on a chassis like a self-propelled. Okay. Spread pattern up to 90 foot wide. It's a very well-renowned name in the industry. So yeah, it's a nice addition to our equipment that we offer.
Just looking at this thing, this is a pretty long dry box. So like, what model lengths do they come in?
We make 14, 18, 22 foot in length. So the model number says 1850, so it's an 18-foot box. And it's a 50 series, is what we're calling it.
Okay.
And we have the capability of a multi, you can put multi-bin.
Yeah. So you can variable rate your potash, your DAP.
That's right.
Okay. Good deal. So, what's your capacity on this? An 18-foot spreader. How many tons of product can you roughly get in that?
A fertilizer would be 18 ton, so a ton a foot on the way this hopper is designed.
Okay. Yeah, it's a pretty big improvement for like our new leader bed, for example. I think is only a 9-ton spreader, so What's the horsepower requirements for this? I mean, you're probably needing a pretty decent sized tractor to tug this, aren't you?
You'd probably need 200 horsepower.
Okay, I guess. Yeah. All right. So is it capable of doing lime as well, or are you kind of just limited to?
Nope, we can do lime. The way it's designed, you remove some of the componentry in the back so that the lime flows through.
Right. Yeah.
And then you slow the spinners down. The spinners are hydraulically controlled from the tractor cab. And then, for lime, you can slow them down, and then for fertilizer, you can increase the speed, and it'll extend the fertilizer up to 90 feet accurately. So.
All right, well, perfect. Sounds good. I appreciate it, Sean.
You bet.
All right, Sean, one other thing I seen on your lot here was pull behind sprayers. I know I haven't really gave them much thought over the past years, but I'm starting to see more and more of these as the price of self-propelled sprayers become higher and higher. And then when you get tracks on these, they probably float a lot better than maybe a heavy.
That's right. Yeah. That's right. Tracks are very popular. You can't get 2,400 gallon on a self-propelled, and these, have a ton of capacity, and then you put tracks on it and not rut the field up. The boom widths, we go up to 132 foot, so you can really cover a lot of acres, and not have the investment in it. Self-propelled. But we have auto boom height control, so as you go through the field, it's automatically controlling the booms, and ISO bus capability. So
this just plugs into your virtual terminal in your tractor and goes through that screen then. Okay,
that's right.
Okay, so perfect. All right, I appreciate it, Sean. Thank you. Thunder. All right, making our way through the farm show. Just about to head out. We stopped by the Thunder Creek booth. Stephen here was telling us about the def handling system. I know a lot of our equipment has that now, and it's a pain in the butt. I'll be honest with you. You get out to the field, realize you forgot to top off the tank. So, you mind showing us how this system works here?
No, that's right. I mean, with all the Tier 4 technology getting on the equipment, there's just more and more guys out there that are having to use it, and they get that first piece, and maybe they need some jugs, and they get frustrated with packing jugs up and down the back of the combine. So this is a system, it's a closed loop system. It's a 2-in-1 system that we put on the trailers. And what's convenient about that is it comes with this micromatic coupler, and if you can buy it in bulk, in the drums there's a fitting that you can put in the bung to attach this, or in the totes have it built right in. You're going to hook this into the top of your tote. There's a stainless steel quick coupler here. You're going to take it off and quick couple it onto the micromatic coupler. We've got a bi-directional pump here. You're going to hit tank fill on the switch, on the toggle switch here. That's going to draw that def directly out of your IBC or your bulk def tote and into this tank. And when this thing gets full, because that gauge is electronic, it's automatically going to turn that pump off, so you don't have to worry about overfilling it. And once you get done and you get out to the field, just quick couple back onto the auto shut off nozzle. You got 35 foot of hose so you can reach the equipment. Hit tank dispense, and you're ready to pump it in the equipment.
Okay. One quick question I had was, I know this stuff freezes. That's a real pain, but we always have to take our totes in and out of the shop to keep it heated and whatnot. Does this have any kind of system to protect against that? Or?
Yeah, because it's a bi-directional system and pumps both ways, it works much like your equipment does. When you turn it off on your equipment, it automatically does it. On this one, at the end of the year, most guys aren't running. Obviously, when it's 12 degrees or less, 12 degrees is where def freezes, unless you're maybe in North Dakota or something this year. I had a rough year, and I know some guys are still going out there. But all you do basically is with the nozzle on, you hit tank fill instead of tank dispense. So with it in the tank fill position and open up this nozzle, you're going to release the vacuum. You're basically going to be doing what your equipment does when it turns off, and just manually pulling the def back out of the nozzle and through the hose and out of the tank, or out of the pump and into the tank, so that it can freeze in the tank and not bust your pump and your nozzle.
All right, well, I appreciate you showing us that. It looks a lot nicer than handling jugs.
Yeah, absolutely. I appreciate it very much.
Yep, thank you.
Thank you.
So obviously, other than transporting def, this thing is a fuel trailer. As you can see, they come equipped with hose drills. You can outfit them all you want. That one has a welder, light tower, lots of cool options.
Yeah. But no, you can slide this back in.
Oh, okay.
That vise is actually.
That's where it went. Okay.
Just gotta change this website here. We're having.
Hey Zach, clean your driveway. Yeah, just checking out the security system that Dakota Micro offers, and they had a couple of display images set up live streaming, and one of them just happened to be Zach's grain legs. So looks like it snowed in Minnesota. All right, trying to navigate the sea of pickups. We are heading out of here. Had a great time at the farm machinery show. Had a great time at the booth signing with Ryan. Didn't really get to talk to Ryan all that much. I don't think we ever did get on camera together, but had a great time meeting him and whatnot. So thanks to everyone that came out to see us, and yeah, we're heading back to Ohio.
All right, everyone. Welcome to Brian's Farming Videos. This is your host, Brian. We are here with all the family. We got BJ right here. We got Bob Brown, and BJ's estranged stepdaughter, Alex. And so yeah, we're here live from the National Farm Machinery Show. Pay no attention to this guy behind us. We're here eating some chicken strips, or him. Eating some chicken strips. It's phenomenal. You guys need to come down to the show next year. That way you get to see. I heard there's an awesome guy who shows up. His name is Ron from Hartung Family Farms. You guys need to check him out, and you need to meet him. He's pretty cool. He's pretty cool. He's a loser in person, but on camera he's pretty cool.
Hey guys, we are home now. I would just like to thank everyone that stopped out, said hi. I'd like to thank Unpreferred for having us at the booth. Had a great time. I know Dad and George, my brother, they really enjoyed it as much as I did. So thanks again for coming out. Had an awesome time, and we hope to see you at the next farm show.